on well. Catches the ball straight in. Beautiful ball. Edge the way. Yes, it is.
A very good afternoon, and once again, welcome back to Oman Cricket Academy. It's a day 4 of Oman D20 tournament where we have a thrilling day and night encounter lined up. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Oman, Muscat, Al Emirat, with partly cloudy and temperatures around 35 degrees Celsius and humidity around 45%. And we start the day with Yalla Shabab. They'll be taking on informed Majees Titans, and a perfect start for cricket here. Look at that mountains next to this beautiful venue. Without wasting much time, let's head down to the center for the all-important pitch report, and it will be our Dr. Pranav Mehta.
It's time to evaluate the conditions here at the Oman Cricket Academy. It's the Oman D20, day 4. And conditions really favourable. And before we talk about the conditions, we need to thank Anup and his team for maintaining these world-class facilities to absolute staying world-class. And that's a very difficult thing to do. Starting off with the weather, as you can see, it is overcast. And that's how it has been for the last 2 days. Hence, a little humid, a little hot, and that's where the batters will really need to work hard to accumulate runs. Fitness is the key. Talking about the dimensions, if you're here batting from the Oman LNG end, whether you're a right-hander, whether you're a left-hander, doesn't matter. 68 meters all round. Miss hits are going to stay in the ground. That's where you want to utilize the facilities well, utilize the wicket. Talking about the wicket, that's the most important factor. Factor number 3 and the most important. Look at these patches. You see here, you see one there, you see right here. And they're right in the danger zone. And that's where the bowler would be looking to impact. Day 4, lot of cricket played on this wicket. Little tired, but still very good to bat on. And if you ask me, honestly, you win the toss, you might be in two minds, but you still want to bat first and utilize the surface because you never know. Maybe a little bit of showers in the evening, maybe a little bit of drizzle coming to the assistance of your bowling. So in my opinion, win the toss, bat first, post the runs on the board.
Thank you, Pranav. Looking sharp in that waistcoat, and what a glaze. I need to buy one from you, Pranav. And talking about the conditions here, rightly said, a partly cloudy weather here, and certainly there will be some movement, but if you put runs on board, it will be easy for to chase down. And without wasting much time, let's see what's stored in today. It's Yalla Shabab versus Majees Titans to start the proceeding. This is a day game and day and night encounter. It's Renaissance Challengers will be up against IS Invincibles. Both the teams, they just need to find their touch. Two teams who are battling hard, and plenty of drama and action on day 4. Without wasting much time, let's head down to the center again. We have Pranav Mehta yet again with both the captains and match referee for all important toss.
It's toss time here at the Oman Cricket Academy. The Oman D20, day 4, and 2 champion sides clashing. It is none other than Yalla Shabab. On my left, it is the captain Jai Odedra. On his left, it is Amar Kaleem, the captain of Majees Titans. And Mr. Hema Chandran, just to make sure that the toss is conducted properly. Home team, Yalla. Khanjar is the call. Number it is. Jai, toss in your favor. What would you like to do and why?
We would like to bat first. because wicket is fresh and good, so that's why we would like to bat first and put a good total.
And what's the talk about the team?
Today is a one change. Shakil is resting and Rashid is playing. Rishabh.
And talking about batting first, what's the number on your mind?
170.
Good luck then.
Thank you.
AK, toss not in your favor. If you would have won, what would you done and why?
See, condition is a little bit, overcast. So my plan is to bowl first and try to see where we are, because last 3 games, if you see, all 3 games we batting first. So this game we are looking for bowling first and try to restrict them anything 130.
What about Jihan? He's not struck with the bat with the way you would have wanted. What's the talk in the camp?
See, this is his first season, and definitely, conditions not is in favor. It will take time. He's a very senior pro. He's playing some very exciting cricket in South Africa. He's an international player, and his stats is also so good. So we are backing him, and he's good, and hopefully he's perform today.
And the powerhouse right at the bottom from South Africa, he's doing some wonders for you.
Yeah, he is good. He is good. I mean, he's an exciting talent and he's amazing for the team. I mean, whatever time he spent in the crease, he's always looking for runs for the team, and he's delivered so far.
And now that you're bowling first, what do you want to restrict them to?
Yeah, anything 125, 130, we're targeting.
Good luck then.
Thank you.
So the news from the centre is that Yalla Shabab, on an overcast day, has won the toss, and against the conditions, deciding to bat first and put runs on board.
Oh, what a moment here at the ground. The Oman flag is flying high, fluttering in these windy conditions. Excellent to see. Reflection of the pride and passion of this team carries here the Oman Cricket Academy flag as well next to the national flag. It's always nice to be here. But first thing first, the news from the center was that Yalla Shabab Giants, they have won the toss and they have asked the opposition to bowl first. Both the captains have got what they want, as Amir Kaleem said. If he had won the toss, he would have loved to bowl first. Confident looking Amir Kaleem, and good to see he's happy by the new recruits, the likes of Adams and Gihan coming into this side. And coming in the commentary box, joining me for the first time, it's Jamil Zaidi. A very good afternoon, Jamil bhai.
Thank you very much, and thanks to all the viewers who are watching us. Thanks to Almighty Allah, blessing Muscat from last 3 days. Beautiful, cloudy conditions, wind is blowing across. Absolutely fantastic time for playing cricket.
Day one, when I arrived here, it was too hot and humid. So I was just thinking how I'm going to survive for next 15-20 days, but rightly said. Thanks to the Almighty, the weather got changed. Now it's quite pleasant, though it's a bit hot, but windy conditions and the humidity level coming down. That is a blessing sign.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. I mean, it's very rarely, you have seen this weather in particular in Muscat during this summer time. But we are blessed once again that at least from last 3 days, the hotness has been come down, coolness has come up, and clouds are there, and above top, wind is blowing across. That's the right thing.
Oh, absolutely. And it will be a very good game of cricket between these two sides. Majees Titans. They played 3 games, 1-2, lost 1, wherein Yalla Shabab, they are in control. Packed side of Yalla Shabab, and Abid, he holds the key, especially with the new ball. He holds the key, Abid, the left arm quickie. If he can provide those breakthroughs early, as Amir Kaleem said, he would love to restrict Shabab below 130. But for sure, some movement, early movement for the fast bowlers. A slip in position would be an ideal decision from Amir Kaleem. But this man on screen, the batter, left hand, right hand combination. Oh, what a pair at the top of the order, Jamil bhai.
Absolutely, yes. Both are top class batters. And it's a good batter will be there. in the couple of initial overs, I believe, after his bowling superbly, he's bowling from Oman until end, and a slip is in place. That looks what Amir Kaleem is looking to get an early wicket in very, very early overs.
Looking at the field here, rightly said, a slip in position. There is a deep third, point, cover, extra cover, mid off, mid on, fine leg, and deep square leg. So packed offside field. And the man in the slip, Amir Kaleem, he'll be waiting for that edge from the blade of Zoeb Amanat. So we are all set for the match number 9. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful start. Shaping outside the off stump. Going for the drive, misses the line completely.
Well, rightly bowled by Abid. Outside the off stump. Wind is helping him at all. I know that his slip is there. So just ask him to bowl outswinger for the left-handers.
What is interesting is, Jamil bhai, from the day one we have seen in the initial over there is a slip in position, but we haven't seen ball going into that direction.
Yes, absolutely, you are spot on. Most of the batters now, try to play onto the cover point or gully area. Once again, it was a straight one.
Much better. And is it something more to do with the bowlers not bowling consistently towards the top stump line? Because shorter format, they just get frustrated when you don't get the wickets and they try too many things.
Well, I think bowler's ability to move the ball away from the batter. Whoever exploit it according to his own conditions, he can do it. Movement is not there. Of course, they are bowling well, but the movement of the wicket is not there.
But with the experience of Nadeem, we have seen he generated the movement under the lights. He got that wicket of Jatinder. So you need to have those skills as well. It's not about the condition, but how you grip the ball and how you release. There you go in the air, but slash hard off the mark in style. Zoeb Amanat runs on board for Zoeb as well as for Yalla Shabab Giants.
Well, it's a bad delivery outside the off stump and nicely placed towards the cover point by Zoeb. First 2 deliveries he was just trying to fishing out, but this time from the middle of the bat picks the gap beautifully.
Now, one thing as a captain, what you need to work is you need to fill those gaps because he's very strong. He loves to play towards that point and gully area. There's a big gap between point and the fielder. Now they are pushing the fielder back towards the ropes and deep mid wicket. In fact, deep square leg coming inside the 30-yard circle. See, straight away, Zoe pushed the bowler and the captain on the back foot. You need to attack. This is the start of the game.
Yes, of course. This is what actually a good captain has to do. This time on to the onside. Brilliantly picked it up beautifully towards the dugout, and it's the first maximum.
I love the way he gets those runs. He's playing with the minds. He's playing with the field. The first boundary towards that offside, he forced the captain to make the change. Deep square leg came inside. Poor bowling. No protection at the square leg region, and you came into Zoeb Amanat and he punished you. What a hit. Using those wrists, the first maximum. Yet again in control, Zoeb Amanat.
Looks to be in terrific form after playing 2 beautiful strokes to cover, and one is on to the middle. This time once again pulled it away beautifully, and it's going towards the boundary line. The fielder is after it. Not good bowling from Abid. He's giving all the chance for the batters to hit the way they like to.
This is what I was talking about, Jamil bhai. As a bowler, you need to bowl at a consistent areas, those hard lengths. Though he played that shot towards the offside, with the slip in position, I would love him to keep the same field, bowl toward the top stick channel, let him go for that cut, and you can induce an edge. But now with the field change, it's an easy picking for Zoeb Amanat. Quick single. A productive over, a flying start provided by Zoeb Amanat. 1 done, 13 for none.
Very, very productive over for Yalla Shabab, especially Zohaib Amanat. Looks to be in terrific form. One maximum, one boundary. And then ran 3. Not good bowling from Abid. This another explosive batter, Hasdan, is there.
Both these two batters are the future of Oman cricket. The way they come out and they express themselves. Aggressive batters, but at the same time play with lot of controlled aggression. That is the key when it comes to Zohaib Amanat.
Yes, absolutely, you're right. It is Himal Tendal. He bowled extremely well yesterday. That was a very, very good delivery from Himal Tendal. Talking about yesterday, he bowled extremely well. And the very first delivery, he struck the first blow to Yalla Shabab.
He comes to the party. Hemal Tandale, you beauty, once again strikes on his very first ball of his spell. Beautifully bowled, trying to play across the line. Now, he was excited. Straight away he knows it was going to hit that leg stick, and the finger goes up. He got those runs, but an early exit for Zohaib Amanat. Hemal Tandale getting better of Zohaib Amanat. The first wicket goes down, 13 on board. Promotion for working hard, for putting all those efforts. He has won the game with the ball. It's Sanju Sajeev at number 1 position, a terrific fielder. We have seen what he can do with the ball. He defended those couple of runs on the final ball and won that game for his side, Yalla Shabab, and straight away getting an opportunity to show his batting skills as well. He'll be up against Hemal Tandale, a slip in position. Using the field. Oh, brilliant delivery. Is there a faint edge? They are convinced, but not convinced the umpire. Oh, everything is happening there straight away. Tandale, as well as the wicket keeper, the slip fielder, they were convinced. Beautifully bowled.
Well, absolutely thrilling start for Hemal Tandale. Look at that one coming into the batter. And looks to be very, very close, and the appeal is really shouting, but umpire is unmoved.
What is good to see there, if you can have that replay again, what is interesting is, straight away, when the ball passes the wood of Sanju Sajeev, straight away, look at it. He looks at the wicket keeper. I think there was a faint edge, but not sure. Everyone was convinced there. What a start. Dream start for Hemal Tandale. No. Using the feet. Generally, you played a lot of cricket, Jamil bhai. It tends to happen. Whenever there is a faint edge, automatically the batter have a look at the wicket keeper.
I'll tell you a story about this. I have done level 2 ICC umpiring course as well. My tutor was Mahbub Shah, K.T. Francis, and Peter Manuel. I asked Mr. Mahbub Shah, sir, what happened if sometimes, there's confusion in the got behind? He said, Bacha, first thing, the moment the batter knows he got the got, the moment you see backward, you sure he got out.
Let it go, but treat to watch. Hemal Tandale at his best. This is what we were talking about, the conditions, exploit the conditions. See, he's not trying to hit the deck hard, not trying to generate that pace, banking on that movement, early movement, those suffocating line and length. It's not easy for someone like Sanju Sajeev because he has been promoted up the order. He's not a regular batter who bats at number 1 position. facing that new ball, but dream start.
Absolutely brilliant bowling from Hemal. As you correctly said that he's trying to bowl taking off the wicket movement. Just opened the face of the bat and got off to a single. Lucky escape for him. Sanju, one of the best all-rounders in this tournament. An athletic fielder, a very useful bowler, and of course a very, very dependable batter in the conditions when he required to be there. He did in the last match also. Won the match for his team.
And he loves this kind of situations. Sanju Sajeev. Testing times. He's a hard-working boy. A terrific fielder. Now it's Hasnain at last facing his first delivery of this game. Very watchful. What an over. A successful over from Hemal Tandel. A wicket on the very first delivery. Just a single. 2 overs done. 14 for 1. So the action drama continues here in Oman D20 Day 4. Match number 9. Yalla Shabab winning the toss, opting to bat first. They have lost their informed batter Zoeb Amanat. Abid continues to bowl. The third over from Oman tail end. Using the feet. Trying to cut that angle and that swing. Sanju Sajeev.
Just we're talking about Abid. He has to bowl the ball outside the off stump, moving away from the batter. There's a slip in place. If you got little movement off the wicket, I'm sure he can get the wicket.
Well, moreover, I think if they can get the deep square leg inside, they can push backward point and get one fielder from a short mid wicket towards that catching gully position. Then, yes, you can create another opportunity. There you go. Towards the cover region, not a proper connection. It was in the air, but away from Ubaidullah.
Agree with you, yes, there should be a gully. Because Abid, the left armer, bowling to the right-handed batsman away from the batting. But he's not generating that. There is some change in the field as well now. The square leg has been come into the circle and mid-off has been moved on to the boundary line.
Interesting change by Amir Kaleem. Excellent, beautiful delivery. Sharply coming into Wahab. He is in pain. He's generating some serious pace and getting that movement. Forced him on the back foot.
That should be a beautiful view. We can see Oman flag is fluttering with the Oman cricket flag as well behind the Al Hajar Mountains. What a lovely sight from here, Mudassir. White Oman Cricket Academy building.
It clearly shows it's a reflection of pride and passion. Always it's a proud moment, Jamil bhai. They did a lot of hard work here at Oman Cricket Academy. The management and credit should be given to the national body as well for promoting this game, because in Gulf area, you know, it is known for football, but slowly we have seen the rise and visible progress of this beautiful game here in the GCC as well, thanks to the governing bodies who gave opportunity to all these passionate, loving cricketers to come here to make their careers.
Yes, absolutely. All credit to ICC and ACC. In fact, they have supported from the core of their hearts this time. Once again, this is the area where I like to bowl, because if the ball moves slightly away from the batter, he might get a touch.
Now the pressure is building on Sanju Sajeev, and rightly said Jamil bhai, when you get that backing from the government officials, that support,